Okay, so I'm going to admit that the last time I did this, uh, I wasn't really good at it, and probably not going to be doing it really well this time around either. Just wanted to point out RecTrickRex.com, badly written. This is my second time to go live, and mind you, I admit it. I'm going to admit it that I did go live just before, and I had to get out because I had to take care of something with my daughter because she was playing with something that she was supposed to. So I admit it. I am restarting this all over again, honey. I know. Okay, so but I promise that this time around I will stay on and make sure she doesn't. Being a dad of a 1 year old is definitely a test. So what I was trying to get at from the prior conversation that I'm trying to generate now was is that basically you're looking at somebody who's not uh, somebody who commonly stays or is not in IT right now. I'm learning. As a matter of fact, today's the day I got a letter to say I'm going to be going to school, and to me, it's an exhilarating thing. Sorry, and I did a lot of studying to basically get to where I'm at right now. And what I mean by studying is that there's so many opportunities to be able to get a computer career. And there's so many different avenues to choose from that it really actually is pretty hard to get started. And then really, once I get everything, I'm already aware that it's not going to be just like, oh, okay, you got certified, you can go to work now. No, I know that there's going to be complications when it comes to that. I am hoping that, the experience will allow for me to have an opportunity to get into something better than help desk, I would hope. But you know what? I'm going to have to take things to me. The benefit is that I'm going to be going to a school where I have instructors that are going to show me what really is going on and why instructors versus teachers. Instructors tend to be individuals who work during the day and are instructing during the night. And as getting a CCNA, I know that the hardwire networking is not on the out, but it's declining a little bit while wireless is going up. But you know what? You need to have a foundation. So I believe the foundation of being in CCNA, plus the concept that I want to grow and try to do, everything into wireless. I want to get to that group. But there's also the other option, which is I want to go into cybersecurity. I know that that's a large interest from everybody. Of course, you know, I don't, I can't say it without knowing about it. And that's what makes this YouTube channel and me a little different because if you don't know anything about computers, guess what? Neither do I. I mean, I have a rudimentary understanding. I know what computers, the motherboards, I get the concept of it. I can build a computer, but really installing all the crap to make it work is basically all I can do. Everything else, programming and putting all the stuff that's required to make it work, programming wise, it's just can't be done. And the reason why is because, to be honest, don't have the experience. And that's what I want to gain. This is one of the things, the reasons why I'm going to the school, because one of the things that they do is they actually make you build your own rig. And not only is the rig going to be something that you use throughout the whole school, they also have networking systems that are coming there we're going to have to play around with. And it's a good class. It's done by somebody who was allowed to nerd out and become a really good professor of education when it comes to the actual training of individuals who are going to need to have the skills. And him bringing all his friends in basically is what making this class work. And you're going to notice that I'm going to be a little bit avoidant of saying where I'm getting myself educated and who I am. And I'm doing it a little bit on purpose. And it's not just because of security. Really, it's because I don't think it really matters. If it does, I'll obviously bring it up. But I don't care about that aspect of it. What I'm hoping is that I'm going to be able to get people to know there are options for individuals like me who have pretty much no experience in IT. And in literal 11 months from now, I am going to be someone who should know just that little bit more. Because even though I'm going to learn all these things in class, you know what? This white beard right here, little moments of education, have already taught me that all I'm going to do is get the rudimentary entry-level information, even when I'm being taught by those trainers. So it's really up to me to go to the next step, and I'm definitely going to make that the case, because one of the things I like to do is learn more. And that's one of the reasons why I'm creating this particular channel, because I think what all the other IT guys that are trying to explain, you should go into this, you should go into this, I'm more like, all right, this is what I'm doing, and let's see how you can make that a relatable incident with me. Of course, I'm doing it through one option. It doesn't mean that I'm going to stick to that. Maybe I'll go through another one and another one and another one. But whatever is going to come out of this experience, I would hope would definitely help somebody. And that is what I'm looking for. I don't know how else I can say it, but yeah. It's incredible how you can tear stadiums apart, honey. But I do give you kudos. Yes, okay. Sorry. Okay. I think I gave him my 2 cents on that. Now let's talk about other things, right? What is it with everybody in IT having beards? You know, almost everyone that I've actually looked at channels for, they all having a funky beard going for it. Is that a thing now? The only reason why I have this is just because I'm too lazy to shave it off. You're going to notice I'm going to get stuffy from time to time. But what is that? And what's all that up? And then, what? Okay, you want to say hi. All right. Say hi. Okay. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. There you go. That's a little bit for you. I love you very much. Okay. Yeah. I'm nervous. I'm nervous for, hoping that I'm going to be able to become a better provider for my little girl. I have my son and my wife who very unlikely will not be coming up on these channels, and that's just their business. But, yes, I know, you're waving at me still. You're waving at me on the screen. And I'm hoping that it will definitely make something out of myself more than anything, and that growth will definitely display when I start making more of these videos down the line, which I have no idea how I'm going to format that. I don't want to do what Professor Messer does. There's no reason for me to explain my classes, but I think I'm going to do something. I have to do it every day, because that way, it's just that little piece that comes in over and over. And you're going to notice that I'm going to be big on my playlists. So if you look into my channel, you'll see that on my playlist, I'll keep adding more and more tidbits of information, because, again, I want to be an information highway for people who are interested in getting into a career in IT, watching, someone like me get into a career in IT. But the thing that I think is different is that I'm going to report on what's going on in my career in IT, which I'm hoping will be successful. But again, I'm going to work it. I'm going to work it and see what happens. And that's what's the most important part. Now, it shows here that one person, is actually watching me as we speak. So, by any possible chance, or are you a robot? I don't know, because all I see is... No? Well, thank you for watching, all one of you. And if I'm talking to a machine, then thank you for paying attention to me. And if you're not a machine and you just don't want to say something, then thank you for paying attention to me. Oh my God. I am still going to suck so bad at doing these live things until I get good at it, right? Okay. Did I say everything, you think? My daughter, like she can actually reply to me. I have a really good video about her saying her first word if you want to take a look at that. But yeah, I know. Okay. I think I've said everything I wanted to in these few minutes. And if anything else comes up, I will definitely try to do more of these. Hopefully I'll be a little bit better. Yes, you can keep waving. She's still waving at me on the screen. And really, if you have any questions or comments that come up to mind, please ask them. I'll do my damnedest to try to answer them. I do have a Twitter account, which is the one that I'm going to be responding more to. Not that I have anything against comments, but I've noticed that a lot of people like to use the Twitter format because it just, for some reason, makes it easier for conversation purposes. So we'll see what comes out from that. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching my second live video feed, and if anything else comes from that, I will keep on trying to generate more information and try to keep it real. And thank you very much for seeing this whenever you have seen it, if you ever see it. Okay, I'm going to shut up now. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.